Capricorn. This is your tarot reading for the dates of August 15th through the 31st. Welcome back. You have an amazing reading in store for you. So let's dive right in. You've pulled 3 Cup cards and 4 Major Arcana cards. So the 5 of Cups card talks about a situation that ended. That's the reason for the reading. You've also got some other cards that validate that this is definitely a reading where you're saying goodbye to the past and then awaiting the turn of the wheel to welcome the new in your life. Because even at the outcome card, you've got the release. Here, it should be called the release and reconstruction card. This is the end of a phase or situation. Pure spiritual transformation is now yours. So it could be that somebody dear to you has passed away. It could symbolize divorced couples. It could be same sex. It doesn't have to be a woman and a man. It could be same-sex relationship here. With the 2 of Coins, this is in your power in the situation. This talks about, maybe you're having a hard time making ends meet, or it could be you're phasing out one job, or it could be phasing out one job for another job. It's creative ways of making money. Yeah. But I don't see the 4 of Coins cards here, so that's good because you're not wrestling. So you don't see too many Coins cards. So maybe this is a good space to be in. You could be phasing out one job in favor for another. It could be that with the number 13 card, you could be welcoming a new aspect in your life. You could be married, bar mitzvah, welcoming new children into your life. So it's kind of, you could be young people, because I see indications here that you could be young meaning in your 20s. I don't see the cards. I do see one Queen. This could be your mother who might take care of the babies, be a good person to rely on as a babysitter. But with the 13, it could be death to things, like when you become a father or a mother, you're no longer going to go back to that life ever again. It ceases to exist. So it's definitely, it could be same-sex relationship, adopting children. So you definitely, when you bring, you could adopt twins, you bring 2 babies into the house, the life is never going to be the same again. And that could be a good space for welcoming parents, new parents. The Balance card, the Temperance card, this could be, this is in present time, this could be people, like I said, it could be a diverse community that, people that are highly, not temperance, more like tolerant individuals. So they like diversity, they like the uniqueness. To them, that's satisfying and exciting. It's not your typical Midwestern picture. Although, yes, so it looks like, it could be like California, in the sense of California is one of the most diverse populations, the most tolerant folks here in the Western Hemisphere. So, it's not happenstance. The New Age was created in California because it's very West Coast because that's kind of the pioneer tradition. Um, the Queen of Cups could be, you're crossed by the Queen of Cups. To me, when you're crossed by a good card, that means you're not struggling currently. So this is a good situation that you're coming into. So definitely, maybe it's a brand new world of life. Maybe you're getting promoted, or maybe you're the entrepreneur that's creating this wonderful new life, and that you're just like impressed beyond impressed. And you're so impressed with your ability to bring this new transformation into manifestation. And with the Page of Coins, this is good news about financial matters, Oh, yeah, this is slow and steady. It's like, if you create that business, this is a hopes and dreams card. If you create that business, that a slow and steady progress, the business will take off, the entrepreneurial idea. But it's not without any effort. You will have to apply yourself, and you will do the necessary research to maximize your potentiality, that kind of thing, or that's warranted here. And with the release card again, it's talking about how this is the end of phase. Maybe you're gambling, but you're willing to take the risk because you've got a good, strong backer, that kind of thing. You being the backer, you've got a good idea, and all you have to do is pitch it to the right person. But, as far as and you've pulled the Fool card here, so when you've pulled, but you've also pulled the Ace. And it's funny, you pulled these interesting cards, and it was 13, 14, 15, and then no two, I have 1, 2. They're almost chronologically in order. Maybe it's here somebody who loves numbers, because I was just kind of incredulous that you pulled these chronological numbers, so it might be somebody who is a mathematician or works with numbers, numerologist, because it's just amazing, the chronological, and they were all together. The numbers 13, 14, and 15, they were all together. I'm like amazed. They form a triangle. And so it might be a numerologist here that I'm talking about. And now I'm going to kind of look psychically, tune in a little bit, walk through the cards like we're walking around the room in a house. Yes. So, oh yeah, and you did pull the Four of Wands card. That reminds me. You pulled the Four of Wands, and when you pull the Four of Wands, either you want to build a house or buy a new home. So very impressive reading here. You could have, won the lottery in terms of happiness, won the lottery, decided to cohabitate with you and your honey, your significant other, and then now you're going to adopt kids. Or there's the sense that, everything's possible for you, because with the Four of Wands, that's very much could be, it's a happy home life where you're buying a new home, or you're remodeling, or you're actually building your new home, and you're going to move you and your hubby, your significant other, in there. But on the other hand, it could be you're scrimping to complete your home, borrowing from Peter to pay Paul kind of in energy. Or, again, it could be you sugging way out your day job to create the job of your dreams, the career avocation of your dreams. And Now I said I would go. Now I will go through as we're walking through a house. Now the Five of Cups card is the basis or foundation of the reading. It could also be somebody looking towards retirement, because I hear somebody wanted to leave their job at this time. And then we're going to go on to the next. This is number 3, so we should actually. But anyway, it would be number 1 would be the Four of Wands, or the house, the home, the happy home picture. Somebody's telling me that their favorite place to be is in their house. Oh, yeah, is it Capricorns? And I know that should be true of Capricorns. Capricorns they love being at home. They love it. It's one of their favorite places to be. And you're not unlike Virgos, love to be in your home. They feel they decorate their homes for. I just know what a Capricorn loves. A home is their palace and their sanctuary. So that's really interesting. I've known Capricorns. I really enjoy them. And then you're crossed by the Queen of Cups card. Again, it doesn't have to be, when you're crossed by something, it could indicate that that's a happy reading. This is a happy reading. And somebody's telling me that they entertain regularly in their home, and that's not unlike Capricorns. They bring people in, they pop some wine. They have their people, they bring food in, have kind of like a potluck. So I just kind of feel that energy on this card of the kitchen with the island, and then, people, making pizzas together, that kind of thing, or bringing pizzas in, popping up, sharing wine and that kind of space. And then enjoying the home. And then setting the energy. That's a great way to set the energy of a home if you first move in, is invite people over and have a party. It doesn't have to be big, small get together. Anyway, so and then we have the Five of Cups card. Yeah, so somebody wants to let go of one job in favor of another. And then 3, 4. This is the past that's relevant to the situation. Somebody's marriage ended. Their marriage ended. They were suffocated in that marriage. And then the 14 card, this is the present space, time, space. Again, this is somebody who's very, like a bohemian feel, and they're very tolerant folks, New Agers. Somebody's very excited to work with like-minded people. And then the Ace of Cups card, that is the new opportunity coming to you, or in the near future. It's like a windfall picture. And then the Two of Coins. Yeah, slugging away out one job in favor for another. Their dream job, their dream career. And then the Dreamer card, which is, that was the power in the situation. This one is how people see you, or how people around you, your friends and family are. So it could be same-sex relationship. He says that they'd love to be with their husband, and then the Page of Coins here. This could be returning to school and or getting really enthused about a subject matter, metaphysical matter, and throwing themselves into it, or researching, doing the research necessary to ground a small business, associated with a small business to make it go, be successful. Somebody's saying they love to work with like-minded people. And then the release card of the number 13, which is like goodbye to the past, hello to the bright new future. And somebody's saying that it's good. They're saying that they're in love. So this could be, like I said, a wonderful reading where you're surprising somebody with a house, or they're not being surprised. They're building a house together. They're throwing their incomes together to create a house, a home, and a new life. After one relationship ended, and they shut the door on that, and they open up the door to their brand new relationship, new home, new life. So incredible reading. Thanks again, Capricorn. Wonderful. I just enjoyed looking at your house. It's a beautiful home. Hope you have lots of fun there. And until next time, I wish you much light and love. Bye-bye.